Mankind is such a fascinating species. Most interesting, this great duality within them. Their continual struggle between dark and light. I've always been intrigued by how unpredictable the victor can be.
Surprisingly, both the scientific community and the stock market are still awaiting word from the Gaia Coalition on the hologram expansion proposal.
Turn that off,
in
Harlan.
Mars News. Brisk sales.
Why are holograms illegal anyway? Just ones of certain size. Just big ones. Like the size of your mom's ass.
You wonder why I drink?
Jesus.
What the hell's going on out there?
Wait. You guys hear that? It's a battleship, an old one.
Battleship. It is a battleship.
So curious in their nature. They see a rainbow in the sky, seduced by its beauty. But it's the promise of gold at the end that ultimately captures their lust. And eventually, desire leads to destruction.
The Arcadia. Hurry, before he leaves!
Space, naturally, was and is man's ultimate rainbow. And as they explored the void, they claimed to search for other life. Though deep inside, they believed there was no one else. And that fortune, when they found it, would be theirs and theirs alone. How wrong they were. In every way. And they discovered too late that the only one who could truly take away their riches was themselves.
We heard you're looking for recruits. We want to enlist.
We only need one of you. Tell me this. Why do we sail?
Sail? Why, there's times you sail for honor.
No.
For riches?
Logan.
Don't ever forget this. Freedom is what unites this ship.
All right, let's move! All right. You look after the new kid.
Why me?
You're responsible. Finders keepers.
Get up. Come on, move your ass. And don't make me regret this.
Sir, we have active sensor readings, leaving planetary orbit, increasing velocity, heading our way.
Range.
Hard to tell, there's something...
Dark matter detected. It's a ship, sir. Death Shadow class, grade 4. It's the Arcadia.
Captain Harlock.
Captain has taken the wheel. That means
That, well, you know what that means.
Get out of the way! What's a patrol doing here?
What is it? Hey, what's going on?
Legion Patrol.
I've had ballistics training.
Then why are you standing here? Get behind a gun.
You don't get behind a gun, I'll shoot you.
Target identified. We have visual. They've launched fighter planes. Scramble all planes to immediate launch. Repeat, scramble all fighters to immediate launch. Target enemy vessel, pirate battleship. Strike force, commence attack.
Alpha leader to all fighters, watch out for the fog!
Quit hiding in the smoke, you sons of bitches. All fighters commence attack position. Proceed to attack range. Hit the command deck and hit it hard.
Obey! They've got cannons! They just be on the cannon's range! Go! Christ! Look out!
That is fast. Goddamn ghost ship.
Grazing fire getting hot out here! Evasive action!
holy shit. Section 27, what the hell?
The new guy.
Well, what do you know?
Target's turning 180 degrees. Tail between their legs.
Engine 6 hit an 8. Thrust down 12%, taking heavy fire.
Captain, I've got a signal. It's the operative. He's on board.
We take the ship, then we take the goods.
Don't move.
Damn it! Oh.
It's a retinal scanner. You can send and receive.
That hurt.
It was risky getting that here.
Yeah? Well, you're not the one staying here.
Don't screw this up.
You alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it.
So, when you're finished getting your nails done, you can come on.
What? No time for a massage? You, what the hell? Wear a hard suit.
Captain on deck!
Captain on deck!
The Coalition thinks we're just one ship, filled with nothing but pirates and outlaws. So what are they so afraid of? Let's show them!
Aye, aye, sir! All sectors, prepare to activate Dark Matter engine.
Naturally, we are pleased your operative is aboard. This day has been a long time coming.
We may not have logged as many light years as you, but the Gaia Coalition is well aware of this terrorist's nefarious ways and seedy affairs. Remember, it was our informants, not your military cohorts in the Legion, who discovered what Harlock and his sticky-fingered criminals have been planning.
We don't need to stress to you how important it is to maintain perceptions.
We have ensured that our people scattered all over the galaxy can be inspired by our beautiful Mother Earth, at last pristine and perfect.
You more than anyone should know how difficult it is to persuade someone your way is the wiser, and why we insist on asking for justification for yours.
Have I ever failed you before?
Yesterday's loyalty is tomorrow's betrayal. Can your operative be trusted?
Yes, sir.
We like confidence. You know the Imperial Father is pleased by your dedication to our true ideals. You see things as we do.
I am deeply honored.
Oh, there's that guy. Putting his own brother on the enemy's ship. Glad I'm not related to him.
There's a reason he became Prefectus of the Legion so young.
If he had legs, he could run for Cardinal.
That's not funny. It was a tragedy.
You know what's tragic? A guy like that ends up with so much power.
Why, Ezra? Why would you send Logan?
Is that an objection? He made the decision. He went of his own will.
Prefectus, the meeting is starting.
I'll be there.
You don't want to be a soldier?
I'm gonna be a botanist. I want to work with plants like Mom did.
Impressive, isn't it, huh? I bet you never seen a ship that can repair itself, yeah? This little lady won't go down no matter what.
Really?
And that's not all. Thanks to the dark matter engine, it never stops ticking, yeah? This baby never needs to touch down, repair, or refuel. A thing of beauty. Thing of beauty.
Yeah, but the dark matter engine is knee-flung technology. How do you
Made 100 years ago as a weapon in the Homecoming. And it still works to this day. Knee-flung. The only other intelligent life form in the universe. Guess it was a good thing they were smarter than us. But you'll notice I haven't answered your question. We can't work it. Never could, at least not without someone like her. Oh. Hey, don't stare. She doesn't like it, really. Yeah, the last of her race, and she's always hanging around here with us. Can you imagine if they all looked like her? Jeez, what a waste.
But the Homecoming War was 100 years ago. Maybe she can live that long, but how could Harlock?
How should I know? This ain't a boat full of people prone to self-confession. Most of us have records. Or skeletons. You've got a couple in your closet as well.
No,
I don't need to know, kid. Bones should stay in the graveyard. No need to go digging them up. Out of sight, out of mind. The only thing we turn around for is the Earth. If they'd ever let us go back, bastard.
You got my report.
Everything checks out?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
They haven't found them yet. They're not gonna find them now.
Stupid bird. Central computer.
Our journey's almost ended, old friend. It won't be long now.
What you seek is not here. The time will come. You should prepare yourself. Why have you brought him to us? Certainly you are aware. What do you expect to happen exactly?
A miracle, perhaps? Or perhaps not.
Who am I to judge? I'm just an observer.
Beginning orbit around the planet. Establishing vectors.
The 8th planet in the Gorham system. Beautiful, isn't it? This is our destination. Number 99 will be armed here.
Arming what? What do I look like? Your briefing committee?
This planet is the site of a failed human colony. Something about corrosive gas and a little bug problem. Now I can either make one of you go, or you can volunteer. That's a hint. Oh, come on, ladies. None of you?
I'll shut out of it.
I'll go.
Look, Junior. The last guy who did this didn't
Let him
accept
go. First time for everyone.
That kid is done.
Volunteer up. Your mama's crying.
Nice knowing you, kid.
Fine. Meet me on the hangar deck in 10. Why the hell did you volunteer?
You took me on. Need to show you it was a good call. Besides,
Besides what?
doesn't hurt to look good in front of the captain. We're going to get the detonator, right? So where are they anyway?
Patience, cowboy.
Optical camouflage. The last 2 detonators. This is number 99. What are they supposed to blow up exactly?
Oh, believe me, when it happens, you'll know.
Locking coordinates at 13.7 north latitude and 126.4 west longitude. Southern edge of the Gimlis Valley on the eastern Vidar Plains.
Roger that. Commencing descent. We are in position.
Roger that. Remember to watch your suit time.
What does he mean?
The suits are only good for an hour.
Great.
Don't worry, the gas will get you before then.
Great.
What, missing your puppy?
Huh?
You want to spend your last hour at the petting zoo? Be my guest. I've got work to do.
These the bugs you were talking about?
What do I look like, an entomologist?
Seems like you and I got off on the wrong foot. How about we start over?
Exactly why we're here.
What do you mean?
Ever since mankind started exploring space, we've been looking for signs of life, so we can move there. And nothing we found compared to what we had. Now all we want to do is go back home, and we can't.
It's a restricted sanctuary.
So says the noble Gaia Coalition.
It's not like we have a choice. The Earth couldn't handle everyone going back.
As a species, we don't have much longer anyway. Time is running out for us. We should spend our last hours at home. It's not like we can turn the clock back. Or can we? What if someone found a way to do that? Someone like us, perhaps? We can go back to a time before we screwed everything up. You've heard of the Genesis clock, haven't you?
There's no such thing.
Oh, but there is, and you know it. And he knows it.
Harlock. You mean Harlock?
He found it. It took almost a century, but he found it. A series of points throughout the universe, like the markings on a clock. Or hands. Hands that we can use to actually grasp time. Or set it loose. It's poetic, really. 100 years he's lived, 100 points on the Genesis clock, and now that he's found them, there's only one thing we have to do.
The detonators.
98 have been planted already, and once we set the last 2, it'll happen. With one massive explosion of energy, we'll reset the clock. Literally turn back the hands of time and start anew. Well, that's the captain's theory, anyway.
Quite the philosopher, your captain. I don't know, though. Starting all over from scratch? I mean, even if you could, you'd have to destroy everything to do it.
You don't know him like I do, but you will. Then you'll trust him. What would you prefer? Dying out here, far away from the one place you've called home? Is it the geyser?
It hasn't been an hour.
Okay. Oh no.
What? What is it? What?
You want to tell me what the hell's going on down there?
They're not on solid ground. Whatever they're on, that thing is moving.
Bug problem.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
to go back!
Oh, hell no! You can forget about going back! And did I mention corrosive gas?
But he...
Sorry about that, kid.
Logan.
Dying? Logan, it's Mars. Nothing can grow here.
You shut up! This is what Mother wanted. It can happen!
Come back, Logan!
Where are you going? I'm talking to you! No. What the hell are you doing?
Ezra!
Get away from me. I said get away.
I'm so sorry, Ezra. I was just... Forgive me, please. I'd do anything to take it all back.
Do you mean that? Then be my legs. Walk for me. Run for me. Fight for me. That can be.
My atonement.
Captain, that geyser, it's about to erupt. I'm getting some really weird ping on the sonar, so we gotta get out of there.
It's no good. There's been too much damage. I'll have to manually disengage. No. Really?
Let it go. Turn around slowly. I'm with the Gaia Legion, and...
While you're aboard the Arcadia, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Didn't you hear me? I'm with Gaia. I'm here to take back the detonators, and I'm here to kill you.
But is that what you really want? Even if your mission is a success, you'll die alone, far away from anything you know or love. If this is the path you really want to take, good luck. Sure about this?
Running out of time here!
I'm trying, but I've got nothing. No life signs. I don't even know if they're alive, Julian.
He's a nobody. Why the...
Because we don't leave a crewman behind. And because he's the captain.
Come on. want to be captain. Then again, I don't want Kay in charge either.
This doesn't change anything. Nothing.
How'd you know what to say? The password to get aboard my ship.
I said what you wanted to hear. It didn't mean anything.
You know, it's not always easy to tell what's true. And sometimes it's even harder to believe it. Even when it's right in front of you. Here, take it. Find your own truth, Logan. When you do, freedom will mean something. Or not.
You know I ought to kick your ass. But I won't. Not today, anyway.
Right in front of you. My truth.
I don't need to remind any of you how long this journey has been, and what it has cost. But that was number 99, and this journey is one detonator away from reaching its destination. Home to the Earth. And a new start.
A new start.
New start.
A new start.
The Arcadia on a course here? How could you let that happen?
The time has come.
What about your operative?
We have lost contact.
You boldly proclaimed your operative could be trusted!
Grant me permission to utilize the Photon Converger Matrix. If you do that, I can guarantee the Arcadia's destruction.
The Imperial Father
would never approve. Besides, we are far better served when we allow others to use technology for us, and bear the brunt of blame while we remain blameless.
Personally, I want to know what happens if Harlock decides to use the detonators now. Are we at risk?
Until he positions the last detonator, the hands on the Genesis clock cannot be moved, and Harlock's hands are tied. But do not fool yourselves, that is a small and temporary comfort.
Fooling ourselves?
Perhaps we are.
Wait a moment. Your decision, sire. The Legion has approved use of the Photon Converger. Reduce this scourge to skull and bones.
What about Logan? You've lost contact with him.
When I want your insightful battle updates, you'll be the first one to know about it.
You knew he would never make it back. Look at what you've become!
Anchor beams.
All ships, fall in position.
All vessels set coordinates to rendezvous point and fire upon vanishing engines. Plot course 45 degrees, flank speed. In-skip preparation now.
This is Orpheus. New coordinates are locked in.
This is Levery, commander of the main fleet. This operation commences on Admiral Ezra's order. Prepare for in-skip mode. Prepare to engage. All ready. On your command.
I don't care if every bolt in this fleet is melted. The Arcadia will not get past this line. Commence operation.
Roger.
All ships, link up to skip out coordinates.
Coordinates! Solar system defense line at the outskirts of Pluto. All vessels prepare to activate in-skip mode. Engage in-skip!
I'm listening. You can tell me anything, old friend. Do you? I'm quite certain.
Red alert! Enemy ships approaching!
Multiple enemies detected. Distance 36 AU straight ahead. They've taken positions on the solar system defense line.
More blips detected to the rear. Distance 64 million. Rapidly approaching at 0.24 semi-light speed.
We're hemmed in.
Should we change course, sir?
All ahead full. They're in my way.
Roger. Dark matter engine, full power.
Prepare all torpedoes. Activate main cannon and arm all anti-aircraft system. Let's go.
Friends of yours?
Nami.
The Arcadia, still approaching. Course coordinates, coming right for the solar system defense line. If they keep up this course and speed, they're trying to break right through.
Dark matter shields detected.
They're close, sir.
All ships, target the Arcadia with main guns.
They're ready. On your order, Captain.
Not yet. Let him come closer.
Ezra.
Fire now!
All ships, fire at will!
sir.
And Inskip that fast is impossible.
No longer operational.
Trace their energy shadow.
I repeat.
That's what I'm saying, sir. There is no...
Retinal scanner.
Yes, sir. We have them, sir. Near Saturn.
Excellent. Message the fleet. Inskip.
And you, find out how that ship moves so fast.
Yes, sir.
"137 enemy ships just materialized. Circling at 7,400.
They're practically on top of us.
They knew we were coming.
Looks like they're not quite as dumb as we thought, are they?
Your move.
Sir, we're getting a signal from the Arcadia, using Gaia Legion encryption.
Put it through.
Ezra,
Once again, you come through unscathed.
call off the fleet, Ezra. This just isn't right. You and the Coalition are wrong about him. I feel it in my gut, Ezra.
And I should go with your feeling? I feel something in my gut as well, and it's bile. Cut the line.
Ezra!
Configure the photon converger. Let me know when we have enough energy to focus a single concentrated stream. A blast so fast they'll never be able to dodge it, and powerful enough to make that ship nothing but a memory.
Aye, aye, sir. And where's my report?
We can't locate an energy shadow. If it is some kind of accelerated inskip, it leaves no energy trail. According to our calculations, they were never in that location at all. It's like they really are a ghost ship.
Second Fleet deployed around Arcadia at 84 through 93. But fleet arrival close to debris field caused no significant damage. We're looking good, sir.
Converger ready, sir.
What's the configuration?
All photon energy from compressed neutron stars within range has been harnessed. Even if it's a ghost ship, sir, this should take care of it.
A ghost ship, is it? I don't believe that, but I do believe it's about to be.
I don't get it. There's no change in enemy proximity.
They gotta be doing something.
4 enormous gravity fields detected. They're gigantic. And they're projecting directly at the Arcadia.
Ready, sir!
Critical radiance. Now fire!
Critical radiance maintained. Convergence successful.
Debris incoming!
There's a lot of rock out there, sir. Some of them can do some real damage.
Deploy shields at full strength!
Shields at full!
Frontal light wave, enter silent mode.
Silent mode confirmed.
Moving in, sir.
Watch for the debris from the shockwave.
Get a visual reading. Anything, damn it!
There's nothing but debris, sir.
What the hell is going on?
I've got a signal, sir. Near an asteroid. Actually, sir, it is an asteroid.
What? It's not a ghost ship. It's a goddamn hologram. That's what it is.
Starboard aft! It's the Arcadia!
They're getting information.
Heavy cruiser Nabari is down! Ares is critical!
Regroup all functional vessels immediately. Divert all shields aft.
The Arcadia! Brace for impact!
Dear God, they're coming right at us.
Logan?
Cruisers 1 and 2 immobilized! I cannot raise the air! They're not responding!
Ezra, you can't win.
You've humiliated the flagship of the Gaia Legion. Why not just put it out of its misery?
Nice try. But we need the Orpheus on display as a show of strength, and to show that we have hostages.
Behold the strategist.
I had a good teacher.
But you were never that good a student. Certainly not one who would merit clearance to access information about our location or our battle plan. So that means it was her.
Don't blame Nami. Harlock is the best shot we have. He can reset the Genesis clock, and we can end all of this. This suffering, this injustice.
You're just like the rest of them. You believe whatever you're told.
Approaching Earth space. Entering the sanctified zone.
It's so beautiful. I can't believe we're here. I've dreamed about this.
100 years. We're really going home. Earth. The last point of the clock. We can finally start over.
But if we trigger a detonator here, there won't be much of a planet left to go home to.
Can't believe you're doubting the captain now. He knows what he's doing.
How could you not see through his deception? No matter. We're almost to the sanctified zone. Then everything will become clear.
It's a hologram. Just like we used.
I don't understand. Where's the Earth?
That is the Earth.
It's a lie.
This is Harlock's true legacy.
Did you know the planet? Did you know the Earth was like this all along?
No, I didn't. What aren't you telling us? What aren't you telling us?
100 years ago, humankind spread across the galaxy, and a war erupted over the privilege to return home. The Homecoming War. But the devastation caused disillusion, and the teachings of the Gaia Communion emerged as a unifying force to end the conflict. Earth is our holy land,
and no one shall desecrate the planet. The Gaia Legion created an elite force to ensure that didn't happen. 4 Death Shadow-class ships. The Death Shadow Martyrs, led by Harlock.
You're lying.
An engineer worked with the alien Niflung to harness their dark matter energy into a powerful engine for each of the 4 ships. But the energy had to be carefully contained. No one really understood what would happen
if the now focused dark matter was suddenly unleashed. The engineer was Harlock's closest, some say only friend.
He discovered a way to resurrect what had been destroyed, a seed of hope. In gratitude, we shared our dark matter technology. It was a gift that Harlock would use to exact a terrible price.
While the majority of mankind remained outcasts to their home, the elites granted themselves permission to return. Harlock believed this injustice was only the beginning, the inevitable first steps of mankind retracing his path toward total destruction. Harlock would forge a different path for everyone. His anger at the Gaia Coalition's hypocrisy fueled he and Toshiro's mutiny. He fought for the outcasts, against the elites, and the elites fought back with a vengeance. His back was up against the wall. What else could he do? He was outgunned and overwhelmed. Then he realized he had a failsafe on board his ship.
He ordered the dark matter unleashed. His goal? To form a layer around the Earth, creating a true sanctified zone. If the Gaia Coalition wouldn't allow the outcast to return, then he would forbid everyone to. The dark matter proved an uncontrollable force. Once released, it consumed the Earth. In fire. In darkness.
It was over. Or so they thought. The dark matter revived Harlock as somebody or something else. His ship was transformed. This space pirate was now immortal. Hexed by dark matter. The alien became eternally bound to Harlock and his ship, and his only friend, cursed to live within the vessel's black machinery. All three to serve each other. 5 years after the war, Harlock raided the Gaia Coalition, plundered 100 detonators, and disappeared. An ancient Niflung text revealed what Harlock was planning. The destruction of the mythical Genesis clock. Even the Gaia Coalition could see it coming. The burden of his sins has taken its toll. He's lying to all of you. Harlock isn't going to change everything. He's going to end everything. And now you know. What I want to know is what is your place in all of this?
If we do trigger those detonators... Wait, what happens then? Either one of you. I'm just asking.
You believe the universe is endless. But with careful calculation and great force, the hands of the Genesis clock can change that.
Oh. We're not gonna change it. We're gonna end it, aren't we?
No. Begin it. Again. After everything you've seen, you still think man is the center of the universe? It's myopic. Our reign ended long ago. The Earth that we knew doesn't exist anymore. That's why we have to start over. Why I was given this haunted ship. This cursed flesh that disobeys natural law. I've searched for 100 years. There is no other solution. And don't forget I'm the captain of this ship.
What is the matter with you? Why? If you knew it was like this, why did you bring us back here? Why the hope?
Okay. Fire detonators, that's an order.
What?
I said, that's an order.
Harlock. Redemption will forever elude you, until you accept what you've done.
Redemption?
We're moving.
Every program's moving on its own, damn it.
It's impossible. There's no one at the helm.
You can't. You, more than anyone, knows why this needs to happen. You never belonged on my ship.
Tractor field holding the Orpheus. It's shut down, Captain.
Engine room. Prisoners headed your way.
What's wrong? Answer me!
Bulkheads are not responding. And they've got weapons. That's from our arsenal.
Seal the bridge. Seal the bridge now! You!
Go ahead. Do what you have to do.
Interstellar Fugitive S0039. Captain Harlock. For violation of Coalition Clause 6-2, you are sentenced to death by electrocution. Or would you prefer to walk the plank? You betrayed me. So like you. Never loyal to our bed, so why be loyal to my cause?
You don't know me at all. You never knew anything about me. Your rage would never let me inside to get to know me!
Don't you dare insult me! Look at yourself. Who do you think did this to you? Who turned you into this? And still, he's the one you really love.
I see it so clearly now. Logan's not the one who torments you. It's me. I should have told you the truth years ago. That I've always loved Logan.
You bitch!
I never loved you.
How could you? I've heard enough!
Not even for
Stop
a moment.
Shut up! I said shut up! She left this for you. She used her life support computer to contact you on the Arcadia. Doing that, they tell me that's why her system failed. So sad.
Liar. You did this! I know you!
You grow weaker, just as we anticipated. So your rather public execution will go precisely as planned. If you were so miserable, you could have ended your life long ago. Dismantle the dark matter engine, destroy the source of your immortality. But you never did you? Funny, your dogma seems to exclude you. Was your desire for a new beginning illusion or delusion?
Illusion is a sleight of hand, a trick. Can't blame the ones who fall for it. But those who know it's a trick and still believe it, that's delusion. Just wanted to clear that up for you.
You sailed for freedom. How exciting for you to finally reach your destination.
But capital punishment experts have speculated that due to the unknown nature of the dark matter engine, this case is unique. The only way to be certain that the crew will serve their punishment as dictated by the Council is to keep them within the vessel while the Arcadia is being decommissioned. Protesters from the...
Hail the Gaia Coalition! Peace and order. Peace and order.
On questions of punishment regarding Harlock and his crew, after consulting Mother Earth, we believe the punishment just and ordained. Only in the light of her gleaming beauty
can we see the truth clearly.
See clearly. See clearly.
You're all a bunch of hypocrites, that's what you are!
Yeah, I'm having a hard time believing you didn't know about all this.
Of course he did.
Son of a bitch!
Knock it off.
Keep your mouth shut.
We were in places far worse than this. And we all know it.
Some of us have been in better places.
What do you mean by that?
How is the captain's bed? I've always wondered.
Take a look around. We're in a cage! None of us has ever been free. Not you and not me. We're just as guilty as he is. He just got caught.
up, soldier. Not much time left. What's his problem? I don't know.
Forming degenerative force field.
Activating singularity sustainment shield. Quantum hypercomplexity maintained, osmotic pressure at maximum. Boosting spatial degenerative to specifications.
Degenerative force field and spatial degeneration close to critical. Reaching material physics threshold now.
Enactment in T-minus 10 seconds. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Explosion! Critical damage on Arcadia containment cage. We have a dark matter energy leak.
What do you want?
To tell you I was wrong.
You're too late.
Please come with me. I found out something that could change everything. Proof that both Harlock and the Council are wrong. I've been to Earth. I'll explain everything. Later.
You need to leave, or I'm gonna kill you.
You don't have a choice. You're all gonna die if you don't. All hands on deck.
You don't trust this guy, do you?
We don't exactly have a choice, do we?
Come on. I'm still gonna kill him.
Ship cameras now.
What's going on up there?
A mutiny. The execution has been sabotaged by rebels.
In the broadcast, you clean up this mess.
Sir.
All units, equip full armor hard suits. Do not allow anyone on that ship to leave it. Shoot to kill.
This is our ship! You won't want to stick around!
He's alive. Let's cut him down.
Hang on. Don't move.
This ship has never sailed without you, and it's not going to now.
Get up. Captain! Harlock. It doesn't matter how it happened. Or who's to blame. This ship is all we have now. This is home. It's my home. It's all I have.
Harlock.
Harlock. Do you see this? I found it. Growing on the Earth.
The hell are you guys? It's not like the ship's gonna blow up or anything. Oh, flower.
She's coming back. Life is coming back. Everything you wanted is happening. Is she completely healed yet? No. But she's trying. Can we go home now? No. But maybe one day. I thought I had destroyed everything. There is redemption. This is what it feels like. I'm free. I'm free. Get off my ship.
No good. The dark matter's out of control. We can't keep up.
Inskip. Where are they going? They have nowhere to run.
Sir, Arcadia's course is set for the sanctified zone.
No. Assemble every fleet in the system. No pirate will be the first one to return home. What's the status of the Orpheus?
Repair's almost complete.
They better be. Orpheus is going into battle.
Amazing. There's no one at the helm.
Ship is on a course to Earth. Does this have something to do with the clock? Because I think I made good time.
No, but their time is up. We began this voyage to make a new start. Our mission has not changed. We're going to destroy the hologram projectors. Our people need to know the truth. Julian, get me into Gaia's communication network. Find a hyperspace link for an interspace simulcast. We're going to pirate their broadcast. Once people know the truth, the Council won't have any power. Their lies will be exposed. And Logan, they're going to hear it from you. Tell them what you found down there. Set them free.
They've gone Inskip to jump to the perimeter, just as we expected, sir.
They won't get any closer.
All ships, prepare for battle. Sir, according to our readings, they're heading for the satellites. Don't let them get anywhere near them! But sir, shouldn't we be more concerned with— That's an order, Lieutenant!
Captain, there are too many ships!
Ignore them all! Target the projectors!
Julian, are you in yet?
Why does everyone think this kind of thing is so easy?
They're taking out the satellites, sir.
Stop them! Intensify fire! Sir, they're not satellites. They're projectors. Port side center plate, direct hit!
Julian?
Yes. We're connected! Hallelujah! This ought to teach the Imperial Father who Daddy is.
Amen.
Prepare for impact!
To all the citizens of Earth who have been forbidden to return, and who someday hope to return there, attention. This is the Death Shadow class warship Arcadia. The Gaia Coalition has forbid returning to the Earth for two reasons. First, to maintain their power over us all. Second, because the Earth you know no longer exists. What you've been seeing all these years is a hologram. A lie. This is the real Earth.
Find out how they're hijacking this feed.
But the planet is still alive. I've been there. Life is taking root once more. And with that, true hope can grow at last. When the Gaia Coalition formed, they imprisoned us. With a lie. We'll never have our freedom. until we can face the truth. We cannot continue to put faith in these illusions. Maybe we wanted to believe it. In a perfect home, one that existed just out of reach. One impervious to our addiction to destruction. We'll never see tomorrow. If we're blinded by lies today, we've searched throughout the universe for answers. It's time we search within ourselves.
Has mankind ever done that with any sincerity? This is foolishness.
You're trying to undermine what little order
You
we
know
have.
what must be done. Enact the Homecoming War Protocol. Time to prepare the Jovian Accelerator.
Excellency, you can't use that.
Says the failed prefecture. Your plan, lacking both power and vision, was weak. This pirate ship stands no chance against a device that can destroy planets.
The Arcadia is in Earth's orbit. We can't fire a weapon of that magnitude.
He was vital to us once. Harlock will be of use to us again. Keep that ship in position.
I have to object!
Pull back your forces, Ezra.
I don't believe this, but the Gaia fleet's backing off.
Why?
They're afraid of our awesomeness! Or that Logan is one very persuasive speaker.
Wait. One ship is still approaching. The Orpheus.
Ezra.
All hands, brace for impact!
Now they push us any further, it'll be insertion!
They're firing anchors!
They're coming aboard.
Those copycat bastards! That's our MO! You okay, Kate? I know. Pretty impressive, but, yeah.
Julian!
It's lunchtime! And the buffet is all you can eat! Yeah!
Split up. Where is he?
North and South Pole rings, commence magnetic guidance. Moving to firing position. Jovian accelerator at 60% capacity. Boosting rotation velocity.
The accelerator is even distorting the moons.
Upper limit attainable in 2 minutes.
This presents a grand opportunity.
The Orpheus is locked in with the Arcadia.
Simply ignore them.
They're a Legion ship, entirely expendable.
Yes, we should trust the wisdom of the path set clearly before us.
You were right, Logan. You should have been a gardener, working with other soft things.
Afraid to fight me?
Well, I do have a disability. Doesn't seem entirely fair. Unless... we level the playing field. Mama's boy. You should be glad Mother's dead. Even she would be embarrassed by you.
There's life on Earth, Ezra. Don't you get it?
There's nothing to get. Except even with you. For taking everything from me. Not surprising they can't shoot the thing. But I doubt you'll be so lucky the second time around. Politicians tend to learn from their mistakes.
We're not the target.
I'm a homing device. The retinal scanner.
The machine. They're using us for a gun sight. They were always going to destroy the planet. I just did it for them. And they have the gall to call me a monster.
How could it misfire?
The weapon is 100 years old. How is this surprising? They're not going anywhere.
Consider it a test of its capabilities. I'm assured we won't miss a second time.
Have the rings aligned at once.
Already being done. Our targeting mechanism is still safely in place within a disabled ship. We will not miss a second time.
Second wave high plasma output 95%, reaching standard mass.
Maintain plasma output and standard mass. Recalibrating control system link.
Establishing connection to hyperspace gated sector. Begin critical plasma level induction. Release the final control field.
Locking on to the Arcadia. Automatic guidance tracking is set.
Enjoying your last look.
Sad when a child loses its parent. Luckily, other family members can be there to comfort them in their grief.
It's done. There's no going back.
Not this time, no. Forgive me.
I'll go where I'm meant to. Do not be sad for me. This has been inevitable. As our parting has been.
The dark matter. Unleash it.
What happened? What went wrong?
The Arcadia changed position, removing Earth from the line of fire, sir.
It was Ezra. He moved it.
You've hated me all these years. For everything I did. Even everything I didn't do. You saved my life. Why?
I didn't do it for you. For Nami. Look.
Look at it grow.
Ezra.
Earth is recovering. Soon, humans will flood the planet. Perhaps we should reset the Genesis clock after all, before there's another homecoming war. I have no more dark matter. You might be able to kill me. With luck.
There's no such thing as luck. I found something else to believe in.
About time. But them, if they don't learn as quick as you do, I'd keep this close by. I've searched the universe, and there are a lot of people out there who feel alone. Some of them join this crew. Maybe they were what we were meant to find. Hope you get what you're looking for, Logan. But what's more important is the journey. Can be a hell of a ride.
This is the Solar Federation. This is a warning. Surrender your vessel immediately. All survivors, abandon all weapons and exit the ship. Silence will be interpreted as defiance. We will not hesitate to open fire.
What happened? What?
My life is forever linked to Harlock and the Arcadia. No matter what man is at the helm. You're one of us.
Arcadia. Prepare for battle.
Some believe the human race is fading, beyond salvation, not worth saving, and that there is nothing to find beyond the stars. The search futile. I don't believe that, not as long as there's one man still out there searching.
thought of another day. How do we end up this way? What did we do wrong, God? Even though the days go on, so far away from it, seems so close. Always weighing on my shoulder, our time like no other. It all changed on the day, sadness and so much pain. You can touch the sorrow here, I don't know what to blame. I just watch and watch your game. Oh, even though the days go on, so far away from it, seems so close. Even though the days go on, so far away from it, seems so close. What did it leave behind? What did it take from us and wash away? It may be long, but we're so our hearts stuck on you and keep it up and not give up with our heads held high. You ever seen hell and made it back again? How to forget? We can't forget our lives that were lost along the way. And then you realize that wherever you go, there you are. Time won't stop, so we keep moving on. Yesterday's night turns to light. Tomorrow's a night that turns to light. Oh, be the always weighing on my shoulder, our time like no other. It all changed on the day, sadness and so much pain. Anyone can close their eyes, pretend that nothing is wrong. Open your eyes and look for light. Oh, what did it leave behind? What did it take from us and wash away? It may be long, but we're so our hearts stuck on you and keep it up and not give up with our heads held high. You ever seen hell and made it back again? How to forget? We can't forget our lives that were lost along the way. And then you realize that wherever you go, there you are. Time won't stop, so we keep moving on. Yesterday's night turns to light. Tomorrow's a night that turns to light. Oh, be the light. Some days just pass by, and some days are unforgettable. We can't choose the reason why, but we can choose what to do from the day after. So with that hope, with that determination, let's make tomorrow a brighter, a better day.